from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Pedro Martinez.
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Damon drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. High fly ball, right field. Fox sizes this one up. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Ralph Kiner. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering is down low. Next pitch downstairs, and it's a full count.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Clemente at second with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Fox going back on this one. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
No, that was a circus-type play right there. First it started with a bad angle, and then needing to jump to try to get up and make the catch. Just a bad look all the way around.
Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, Willie Stargell. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Red Sox coming up. Back here at Fenway, our starting pitcher in this one, Roansy Contreras.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Johnny Damon. Ripped on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kevin Youkilis up next for the Red Sox. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And that's in for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. And it is 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Mike Napoli in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mike Napoli up next for the Red Sox. 4 for 8 in the series so far. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him looking. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Andrew McCutcheon. The 2-1. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. The 2-1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting it, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Jason Kendall now at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
McCutchen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here goes the runner. In the air, out towards left center. Damon puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 2-1. Runner on the go. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. McCutchen coming home. Devers with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Fenway, now it's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice.
No left field.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And downstairs. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And 1 gone. Here's Christian Arroyo. At the belt and fires. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting up, the second baseman, Justin
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And he takes a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out to short, Wagner. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. One left for the Red Sox, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Arroyo whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next is Pirates. The designated hitter, Dave.
Next is the designated hitter, Dave Parker. 0 for 1 so far. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. That's in there. It's 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Jimmy Fox went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-1. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Kevin Youkilis. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ground ball could be 2. Wagner to second, that's 1. On to first, but it pulls it off the bag.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Worked sizzling on its way to the outfield. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Napoli. 2 on, 1 out. And a ball evens the count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses. 3 and 2 now.
That's a really good take.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's a big power threat. Jim Rice. He reached out to walk his first time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the right-hander deals. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Johan Oviedo up and throwing. The 2-1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, out of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. The 1-1.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. His first at bat was a strikeout. One now. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Rice gets it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Check swing. He went. Slider right there. That one misses. Full count, 3 and 2. Kiner over at second. Stargell on at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. He's got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Up next for the Pirates, Bill Mazeroski. And the pitch. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 run's in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And
There's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Bounce to third. Slides. He's got it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner leads away at second. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 now. Good eye right there. Honus Wagner waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back in Boston, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Devers. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Christian Arroyo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's off the wall.
All over that one right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but I'm pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Clemente to third, in there safely.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Trying to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Roansy Contreras done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Johan Oviedo on the pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Johan Oviedo.
And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Third home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's going to be Jimmy Fox. 1 for 2. That misses. And that's ball 2. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately,
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year. It's 5-3.
well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now here is Kevin Youkilis. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Here now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a miss. And that just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is downstairs. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mike Napoli.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering upstairs. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Right-handed reliever. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that will fall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Napoli, the lead runner at second. Rice at first with no outs. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. Just off the outside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Chases that one out of the zone. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And down on strikes. And there's two away.
Number 2, second baseman.
Here's Turner now.
Turner.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Boston strands a pair, and it remains 5-3. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. Going to count 1-2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Tanner Houck getting loose out there. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
So up next, Andrew McCutchen. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The count 2-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball and a strike. in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Pirates 3. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chase DeYoung.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Johnny Damon. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-2. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Righty delivers. There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Kiner makes the play, and that is that. Red Sox go down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. New pitcher now, Tanner Houck. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 89, Tanner Houck.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Arroyo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Dave Parker. That's a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Chopped on the ground. Devers zips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ralph Kiner, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slapped foul. In the air, right field. Fox under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Buccos 4. On the mound now for the Pirates, Robert Stevenson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So, a man aboard. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. And the 3-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Buccos 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Arroyo whips it to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Now, Willie Stargell. This guy with light tower power. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Damon tracks it down for the out.
Up next is Pirates, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Two outs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber, the closer, is getting loose. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three balls, two strikes the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fox has this one sized up, and that's the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 5-4. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Harleen Garcia. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
Harleen Garcia.
Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
Good eye right there. 3-1 now. Gets the outside corner with that one.
3-2.
Line drive caught.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Turner.
So now Turner in on that right side. The pitch. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dwayne Underwood Jr. getting ready to go. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And stepping in for Boston, Johnny Damon. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead at 5-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Bill Mazeroski, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Turner collects it. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
No outs. Runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Jason Kendall. And 1-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the pitch. Next offering is outside. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground to second, might be 2. Boots it. The throw to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, O'Neal Cruz. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Well, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Schreiber keeping him close.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Ooh, you're so